Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the new live stream. तो कैसे हो आप सब? क्या कर रहे हो रात में? मेरा लाइव स्ट्रीम देख रहे हो ना? It's the show time. Neymar there. Free. The fuck? ठीक है. I hate. I. I. Score with Neymar there. Challenge event. Dream team. Okay, okay. Score with Neymar there. फिर तो नेइमार जेआर को वो करना पड़ेगा. दुई दिनेश Hello, hello, hello. Shooting 6, 6. Passing 4. Dribbling 8. Dexterity 8. Dexterity 8. Okay, okay. Lower body strength 4. Going 96 and okay. Okay with it. How? Next. National teams. Ha 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 ha. Wait a minute, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. बार्सिलोना नाम है उधर से एरोटिक सिटी लॉल ग्राफिक हैं? Oh, okay, 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 okay.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio.
Nevager is 9. My bad. Nevager should be 11. But Barca. हाँ हाँ ठीक है हाँ गोल करेंगे फोड़ देंगे हाँ देखो भाई इज्जत का सवाल है बार्सिलोना में आए हैं हमारे लेट्स गो पिंच
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing out loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Catalan capital, home to one of the most formidable teams in history, Barcelona. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Belgium. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So that's got things underway. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's the crossfield ball. That is a brilliant interception. Chip through. Well read, nice interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Rafinha. Hit into the middle. Played out to the right. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's got the shot away! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Witzel. And for a moment, time stood still. Lovely ball into space.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Tries a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Ferreira Carrasco powers forward with a very strong run, if not a strong finish. Two couldn't stop him.
And it's Griezmann. Felipe. Hazard. Over to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Hazard. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Nice little ball through. He's got away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass. Alderweireld. Laid out to the left flank. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Rafinha. Chance to break. Ronaldinho. In towards the backstop. Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now who's going to be first to this? Courtois with the clearance. Gavi. Neymar. Griezmann has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Griezmann ready to try one.
क्या नेमार गोल कर पाएगा जानने के लिए देखते रहे लाइव नहीं कर पाया
Last ditch defending, but that'll do. Griezmann shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona, corner number 2 then. And that's been levered clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Castagna. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Neymar. Gavi. Courtois gets it away. Well, they've got it again. Back when it goes. shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Ferreira Carrasco. Tielemans. And Azar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Sorry.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Castagna. He's found a way through. Gets away from his opponents. Real chance!
Sorry.
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Belgium get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Griezmann. There's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. Out to the right. Now it's Batshuayi. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Let's
That's a
card.
foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
All out defense one. All out attack one.
Belgium making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He could be in here. Now it's Batshuayi. Big chance! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Iñaki Peña did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Back into the middle. And the shot!
Oh.
It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Finally goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And it's Batshuayi. Now it's Hazard. Castagna. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
El dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
Castagna. Nice bit of trickery. This physical challenge.
La asistencia a este partido.
He's shifting through the gears here. Jordi Alba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Dani Alves. Good read, needed to be.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
El dorsal 7.
And that has left him in a heap. Now the finish!
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 28. El dorsal 12. El dorsal
Up
11.
towards the front line. Alderweireld gets across to intercept that. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Koundé. Daniel Alves. Passes short and sharp. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what? He's had a shot.
Good.
It's in. Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Time for a change in personnel. Lukaku getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
We have ourselves a real game here.
That going to serve to give them the momentum and the psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Belgium merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And this is... And the finish!
अरे यार
Goal, Belgium! And they've got their
काकू ने
lead
गोल कर
back.
दिया काकू ने गोल कर दिया
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Gol de Bélgica. Marcó en el minuto 82 el dorsal 9.
काकू ने गोल कर दिया
Belgium go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Has a goal!
अरे भाई
Right stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Neymar, what are you doing, Neymar?
So their fourth corner of the game. The Donker knocks it away. Kamavinga. Now it's met. Decent hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
पागल
Barcelona, they're up to 5 corners now. Towering header!
tough.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the shot!
Good.
It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Yes.
Koundé at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
All square again into the dying minutes. That is a great pick out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Fiddles it through. Carrasco. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Spread out to the left. Defenders on the back foot. No way through, so back it comes. Might be danger here.
अरे
And he's straight offside.
Janu Janu वो जतो भाई वो जतो भाई
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Sus desperdicios en las papeleras que hay instaladas en varios puntos del estadio.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio. Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo.
चलो चलो लेट्स गो मैन हाँ पेल देंगे भी तो है पेल देंगे
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's Valverde. He's found a way through. Valverde! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Valverde goes short. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nicely intercepted. And it's been given away. Just the keeper to beat. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. who can make the
Let's go, man.
difference?
Let's go.
Well, this
Let's
fella,
go.
Suarez, I've always been a huge fan of, Peter. A complete forward of the modern era. I call him a hybrid between the traditional 9 and number 10. Drives and turns at people when there's little space. Loves...
Shot a goal!
Goal.
Goal! Barcelona! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Convertido en el minuto 13. Número 9.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's played forward. Koundé, forwards and with intent. Oh, good spread. Now it's Neymar. Ronaldinho. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Rafinha. That's really well controlled. Swing, towering header.
Goal.
It's in! Hot
Easy,
knife
easy.
through butter. They have done it again.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Gol del Barcelona. Convertido en el minuto 17. Número 9.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Great hits!
What a save by
Well,
City.
the
What a
defence
save.
proved
Yeah.
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played back in. Vecino spread out to the left. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bentancur. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Vecino. Now it's Griezmann. He's beaten the last man. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Backward it goes. Godin gets it away.
Yeah.
Oh, he couldn't
Sorry,
quite
hello.
make it.
Tap. ये मैंने किया
Away from immediate danger. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's found a way past. Griezmann is herring after that one. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Neymar. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Valverde. Oh, that's a nice ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He is through here. Vecino. And that has left him in a heap. Done delicately. The less said about that pass, the better. It's a goal
Goal.
kick. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Jimenez.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Well, there's the clearance. Felipe makes the interception. He's got away. Pelistri. Pelistri! Sticks it away!
Oh, solid goal.
And right on half-time. That is telling.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol de Uruguay. Número 8.
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Los futbolistas ya están
It is
entrando al
quite
campo
a
de
game,
juego.
breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Ball's gone out of play. That's played into space. Poor pass that, sloppy. Felipe, gently done. Now it's Rafinha. And the keeper's got it again. No, that's been intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that has sent him... Has a go! Oh, taken with style. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Convertido en el minuto 51. Número 7.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Vecino. He's shifting through the gap. Nunez! A great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's been intercepted. He's left his man. Decent hit! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cambio.
So here comes the substitution. Keeper has taken decisive action.
अरे ओ हेलो
Uruguay can start a counter here.
La cantidad de espectadores
Head out towards the right wing.
fue de 72.306.
Sharp bit of ball here. Kunde
अरे हेलो
sliding
सफेद
in.
कपड़ा बचा ले अरे ओ हेलो
Daniel Alves
क्या
has played it long. Felipe gets over and intercepts. Griezmann is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
नो
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Cambio en Uruguay.
Have their
Número
second
5.
corner now.
Entran al campo.
They've managed to get it
Número
away.
14.
Marcos Alonso. Out to the left it goes.
भाई
Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's
ठीक है
loose, and there's a race for the ball.
ठीक है
Out of play for a throw. So there's going to be another
क्या
change
हो रहा है
here.
पता नहीं पर मजा आ रहा है
Cambio en Uruguay.
अराउजो आ
Número
रहा है अराउजो
22.
तो बार्सिलोना का एक
Cáceres.
प्लेयर है
Lo reemplazará. Número 4.
अच्छा ऐसा
Kunde. Bentancur gets away from his opponents. Great, can he finish?
ओ भाई
He finishes!
बार्सिलोना के गोल का
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Gol de Uruguay. Convertido en el minuto 72. Número 9.
अब तेरा भाई बहुत लगेगा
Luis Suárez.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's
सबक
all
कपड़ा
systems go
बचा
now.
ले और एक सबक कपड़ा
It's off target and by quite a way.
Bentancur put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Luis Suarez and the shot.
गोल अबे हाँ अरे क्या मैं बोलूँ क्या
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Gol de Uruguay. Convertido en el minuto
मेरे को
75.
देखना है फिर से हुआ क्या
Número 9. Luis
एग्जैक्टली हुआ
Suárez.
क्या
Luis Suárez.
स्क्वाड गेम स्क्वाड गेम
Suárez.
स्क्वाड गेम Please substitute this.
Barcelona are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafinha.
अबे हेलो राफिनिया मैन
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Ferran Torres. Great chance!
अबे अरे कैसा शॉट
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to
Cambio
cling
en
to.
Uruguay. Número 8.
Uruguay making consecutive changes
Entra
here.
al campo.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart. And
Ah, he's given it away.
ओ बे
And he's
यार
there to get it away.
don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
देखो मेसी 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 मेसी
Messi,
काम करा
that's good play. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well read.
अबे
Danger is averted.
ये रोनाल्डो उनका
Picked out brilliantly. And he welcomes it in.
अबे उनका
Well,
चले
both
इतना उठा हमें ना
sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
यहाँ पे एक ही चांस मिलता है गोल करने का
Played out wide. Dani Alves with the cross. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Dani
Se van a
Alves.
jugar 6
Now it's from
minutos de
shapes to
compensación.
shapes.
बोला ना एक ही चांस मिलेगा सिर्फ बॉल पाले
Sends it forward. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the way through.
अबे कोई इसको
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez. Now, who's going to be first to this?
उनका चले हाथ का
Oh, this is a
अरे
glorious
भाई
What about that? And that
Oh.
has raised the roof.
यहाँ लुइस सुआरेज स्क्वाड
Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
स्क्वाड ने निकाल दिया
And there was his third, and
Oh,
boy, he
wow.
loves the business. Doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch. He devastated in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
नाम करना है और ढंग करो
Uruguay
ढंग
complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Nice interception, well timed.
हाँ हो गया
And the
हो गया
referee
तसल्ली
brings
आगे
it to a
स्वाद
close.
हार गया ना
And in
इसको
the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. No
Lost the
reflections,
lead,
don't
lost
Jim?
the game.
Look, Peter, a
Yes,
strength
bro.
in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
lost the lead and lost the game Ben Stroke
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope
Bienvenidos
and
al partido de
expectation.
hoy.
The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials. So let us hope that it lives up to billing. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. We have already started here. Poor pass that, sloppy. He's got away. No, that's been intercepted. Felipe played long and they could be in here. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Looking to break out here. Nice little ball through. And the shot! That's a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get another chance?
हाँ भाई हाँ
It's
कनाडा से
there!
हार गया।
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Gol de Canadá. Marcó en el minuto 11
So we have our
el
breakthrough.
dorsal 20.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Keeper's got good distance on that. He's left his man. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Real chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And that's a throw. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafinha. And that has been clubbed away. Passing is crisp and sharp. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Daniel Alves. Oh, that's well spotted.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pressure already building up here. Done delicately. Gently done. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Felipe spots it and intercepts. Played back in. Oh, he's burst through! Now it's Ronaldinho. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a good spell of possession, this. De Jong. Gavi. No way through there. Some really good ball movement. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Bye.
And he's going to have his name taken. Ronaldinho. Gavi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot
2
on.
minutos de descuento.
Chance to break. Interesting ball. He's beaten the offside trap. In towards the middle. In once, massive lead! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's pulled back. Ronaldinho. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now the counter. Forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, can he get onto this? The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Neymar. De Jong. Jordi Alba. And he's there to get it away. Nice physical challenge. And the counter is on. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Canada couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 7. Griezmann.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. El dorsal 12.
It's a stern challenge. He will go no further. A real chance to break. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that's going to be a booking. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3.
Oh, that's delightful.
28.
There's a good... And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And it's Neymar. Well, they could break here. Threads one in. Oh, and he's through the middle. And they're back on the ball again. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Big chance! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Up for a header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Ferran Torres. Passing nice and neat. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance here. Asensio.
Habrá
Messi
4
looks
minutos
to
de
get on the end of
descuento.
this. That's been intercepted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. There will be 4 extra minutes. Gets away from his opponent. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's in! And the finish! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona are beaten and they are out. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona really looked like they were just second to everything, disjointed even. Yeah, it was a high-intensity game, and that may have gotten to some of the players, but even so, it was just disappointing on a lot of levels.
And all that remains for me...
Se ha encontrado un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26. La alineación del Barcelona será...
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. We're being met here by this wall of Catalan noise, 100,000 or so supporters singing in unison, and boy, it is some racket here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Griezmann. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Ronaldinho. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gay. It'll be a throw-in. It's Ronaldinho. Coleman makes the interception. Looking for the runner, and they can counter here. Interesting ball. Now it's to Corey. He's shifting through the gears here. No foul, says the referee. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that would be the last they'll see of him. Forward. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, some tackle that. Ronaldinho. Oh, it's just a little long. Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. There's the hit. Oh, that's a Griezmann! Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
अरे यार
McNeil. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Wow.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Everton got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Oh, great chance. Now it's Dani Alves. Now it's Griezmann. And that's a superb pass. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Doucouré. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. There will be a throw-in. And that's aimed in. Goes for the header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rafinha.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Why I compare Daniel Alves and Danny? What well? Danny Alves and Daniels. Why I compare with them?
Threads one in.
Both are
dink over the top.
Both also.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's run loose here. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he welcomes it in. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Defenders on the back foot. Felipe gets a foot in here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Nice little ball through. Oh, great play! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Coleman. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's had
Oh!
It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's.
En el minuto 47, el dorsal 17.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
El dorsal 6 será reemplazado por El dorsal 10. Messi.
Everton
Messi.
get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising
But the
effect on
Messi
prospective
come,
moods. I mean, one
the
team
play
are under
game
more
play
pressure
like
now
this.
to get the next goal, and the
This
other
is
will
God
fancy their
game play.
chances of turning 2 into 3.
All team
Idrissa Gueye.
members like
It's to Kore. Defending was strong and firm. Good spot, he's seen the run. Iwobi gives... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Daniel Alves. Pinned towards the front line. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Gray. Gets his pass away. That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through. Has a go! And more and
But it's a foul line.
and more.
ওটা যে ফেলে দিলাম এটা ফাউল লাইনে
And they are pulling
তিন
clear
রান
here.
হয়
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to...
Barcelona have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Defending of the desperate variety. Iwobi. Now it's to Kore. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, great ball.
হ্যাঁ এটা
Oh,
পেনাল্টি
he's
হবে
got that all
ওটা যে
wrong.
ফেলে
And
দিলাম
it's a
ওটা
penalty.
কিছু হয়নি ফাউল এটা
Barcelona
পেনাল্টি হবে
present
এটা
their
গোল হয়
opponents with
ওটা
the
হয়নি কারণ
best
ওটা
possible
ওটা
chance
গোল
here.
হতো না
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position there.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. He really doesn't look a happy man to be taken off.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
Everton totally
El
rampant here.
dorsal 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
El dorsal 29. La asistencia a este partido.
Lovely ball into space. Can he latch on to this?
Espectadores.
No.
He's left his man. Gray! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the
Se va a
praise of
realizar un
a
cambio
job
de
well done.
jugadores.
He's had a shot!
Niñate mira esa ah Uf.
Barcelona can start a counter here. Rafinha. Onana. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right. Iwobi providing an outlet on that flank. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Marcos Alonso has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Great leap! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against him here.
Pickford gets it away. Godfrey fiddles it through. Gets away from his opponent. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Belum.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He's gone direct. And a second time.
Alonso in the chat. Alonso, nice save.
Climbs up big. Oh, denied at the last. Brilliantly cut out. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Oh, Messi.
There's so many yellow card. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Griezmann having a look. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's put his foot right through that one. McNeil. Now it's Davis. Big chance! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Griezmann has given away a free kick. He's found a way through. And it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Pickford clears. Godfrey. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, super ball. Oh, shooting chance. Oh, almost a sixth.
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Keane. Godfrey. And it's Gay. Good spot, he's seen the run. Poor past that, sloppy. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And here's Messi. And here's Neymar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coleman. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona certainly didn't see this coming.